My name is Lily. I am a 10-month-old Boerboel. And what you're about to witness is a typical day in my life in boarding school. Every morning starts out pretty much the same. I'm usually greeted in the morning by my handler, who takes me through a quick drill each time before letting me out of the kennel. I have now learned to wait patiently for his instruction before I finally start my day.
Free.
Yes, that was what I was waiting for. The first thing I do when I step out is of course to attend nature's call. And you know I have to do number 1 and number 2. Yes, I have quite an appetite, so number 2 takes longer than usual, but who's counting the minutes, right? Once I'm done with my bathroom business, I like to go out to the front of the house and then look around, sniff the garden, get a scent of the earth, and then I get to have playtime with my good old Rottweiler buddy Kudus. Playtime is usually supervised by my handler, and his presence always makes it more fun. I really enjoy playing with Kudus because he's very playful, and he always keeps me on my toes. Once playtime is over, the activities for the morning come to an end, and so we go back into the kennel. Honestly, I'm usually reluctant, but then I get that it is for our own good, because our handler doesn't want anything happening to us during our stay in boarding school. So he likes to make sure that we're always supervised when we're out to play, and when there's no one available to supervise our play, we stay in our kennel and just rest. Once the sun begins to set, we know what time it is. Our handler is obviously on his way to come and then let us out for the activities of the evening. Again, we go through the usual drill before coming out of the kennels. So there I am, patiently waiting once more.
Free.
And once I'm out, you already know the drill. Number 1 and number 2. Once we're done, I make my way to the front of the house because I know it's time for a training session. I have to be honest, at first these training sessions were quite stressful and I wasn't really looking forward to them. But then after a couple of sessions, I began to realize this is the most fun that I ever have every single day. I get to do these fun activities and I get rewarded with treats each time I do it right. Sometimes I get it wrong and I get confused and I have to try again, but when I finally get it right, I feel so fulfilled and so happy. I couldn't imagine any better feeling. So now I'm always looking forward to these training sessions, and my handler somehow manages to always keep them fun and exciting. And every single time I leave a session, I have definitely learned something new.
Free. Good. Very good.
Once our training sessions are over, guess what time it is? Guess. Guess, that's right, guess. What time do you think it is? That's right, it's playtime. So I get to play with Kudus once more. We hang out. We roam around the compound, sometimes we bark at strangers passing by, and then we play together until it's time for us to go for a walk. Each time we step out for a walk, I go through a quick drill to make sure that I have learned to wait for my handler to open the gates, and then let me out by himself. And once he lets me out with the free command, then we can go for our walk. Again, these walks used to really be a challenge for me. I was very insecure about a lot of sights and sounds, and so I didn't really enjoy going out on the walks at first, but then I got to realize nothing harmful happened to me each time, and my handler was always there with me to make sure I was safe, so I began to enjoy them. Once we make our way back home, I'm usually exhausted by this time, so I can't wait to go into my kennel. But the good thing is, this time around I'm looking forward to having dinner. As usual, once food is served, I have to go through a drill again before getting into the kennel to eat. My handler makes sure that I wait patiently for him to open the door and then give me the free command, and only then do I get to go inside the kennel and enjoy my dinner.
All right, inside. Good girl.
Yummy. My favorite. Wow, tonight is something different. It's a mixture. I can taste GC Pet Nutrition, which is the usual, and I can also taste some dog chill. The mixture is nice, I love it. Of course, I have a bowl of water next to me all day. And yeah, at this point, I am exhausted. I am satisfied, and all I want to do is sleep and look forward to tomorrow.
Like and follow.